WHHI-TV, where the Lowcountry comes to speak.
WHHI-TV,
where communities come to speak.
What a beautiful day at the Coastal Discovery Museum, and it is day for exhibitions and so much activity. We've got Faith Sulak here. She's an intern, and I know you're a college student,
yes.
Faith, and tell us about your role here.
Okay, so I am a education intern, so my role here is to educate people on native animals. So the chickens here aren't native to South Carolina, but everybody else is. And I do some other educational things. So I do reptiles for kids, and I do sea turtle life, and I also do marsh critters. So I just teach everybody about all the things that I love about the Lowcountry.
So you're getting to live out your dream, really,
yeah.
and your future career. So this is perfect. How about let's share about what we got? Just chickens, obviously,
yes,
we're in the chicken coop. Give us a little information about each of these. There's brown ones, there's black ones. What are the differences?
So these chickens, actually, it's a kind of funny story. My boss doesn't really know. The red ones are either New Hampshire Reds or Rhode Island Reds. She doesn't really remember which one is which. And the black one, I believe, is an olive egger, but I also am not too sure on the specific species. But I do know chickens in general are native to South America, so not from here, but adjacent. And these chickens are all, for the most part, pretty sweet. They're really nice. I have like a whole bunch of chicken facts that I can tell you. But
chicken facts.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. So when your guests come in, we've got some folks here. Let's talk to some of the folks that have come out today. Good morning. So you're here to learn about some chickens and some other animals, some guests to Hilton Head Island. What is your favorite part so far about what you've seen today? The snakes, I bet. We're going to see the snakes in just a minute, but right now we're going to learn a little bit more about the chickens. We're going to let Faith kind of do her thing and sort of walk us through what you do whenever your visitors come.
Do you guys want to hold the chicken? Yes? Okay. So I'm going to pick one up. Hello, little lady. And I'm going to tell you how to hold her. So when I put her on your lap, she should just sit right down. And when you pet her, you can pet with her feathers, just like how I am, but we're not going to pet her neck or her face. Nobody really likes to be poked in the face. But she should just sit right down. It's okay. I promise this one's really sweet, and you can pet her just like how I am.
A couple more questions for you. Tell us about their claws are very large and sharp. I've never been this up close to one, so now I'm seeing that. What can you tell us about the chicken and his body and just some neat things that you might share?
So actually, a whole bunch of scientists believe that chickens are more closely related to dinosaurs than our alligators are. So if you look at their feet, they kind of look like velociraptor
You're
feet.
right, they really do, yes.
You'll see on the back of their feet, they have a fourth little toe right here. Roosters, we have a rooster in our chicken coop over by our barn. Roosters will have a giant talon on their back feet that they use to protect their flock and themselves, which is pretty cool. It's really big and sharp. We don't take the rooster out because he is a little mean, but he is a rooster, that's why. So it's his job to protect everybody. And that's how he does it.
Is there a difference between the chickens that lay eggs and not lay eggs? I'm always curious about that.
Yeah, so these guys are all a little bit too young to be laying eggs. But once they are old enough, we have some bigger chickens over in our chicken coop that do lay eggs. Since we do have a rooster, theoretically they could be viable, which means that they do have actual baby chickens in them. If the eggs you're eating at the store are chickens without roosters, and they produce eggs, usually it takes 12 to 16 hours of daylight that they need to produce one egg. So they'll produce eggs no matter what, with a rooster or without a rooster. It's just the eggs you eat at the store are without roosters, and the eggs that produce chickens, like these guys, are with a rooster.
Well, I'm very impressed with your knowledge, Faith. So you are definitely learning a lot here as well. So we'll let you talk with some of your guests.
I'm going to take her back just so she can get a little break.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming and saying hi.
What did you think of that? Pretty good, huh? All right, we'll let someone else come over and take a little try. And as you're getting situated, you've got a helper here with you today.
Yes.
Hello. That's neat because on Hilton Head, of course, so many vacationers from all over the country. I bet this, and I know you grew up here.
Yes.
So it's interesting probably for you to interact with some folks from all over.
Yes, I grew up always working, I guess, with tourism. My parents used to own a bounce house business, kids play. So I always kind of grew up with the people who come and visit here. but I love that people love this place that I'm from.
So Faith, thanks for sharing all this wonderful information. We'll let you tend to your guests, and you all stay right here for 843 TV. We'll be right back.
Thank you.